Hello there, I'm Jimmy Vegas, and we need to talk about that state of play that was last night. It was awful. It was terrible. I mean, at this point, anything Sony would have done in terms of putting a God of War out, I think that probably would have saved the day. The problem Sony have right now is that all the trouble they're in, I mean, especially after the PlayStation Network went down for like over a day, over the weekend, and then they come back with this state of play, everyone expecting something big, awesome, amazing, and you know what? What was there that was blow away, that was a blockbuster hit? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, Lies of P DLC, Monster Hunter Wilds. Look, we know Monster Hunter Wilds coming out. Why do we want to see it? If you're getting it, you know you're getting it by now. You don't need to see it in a state of play. We got Borderlands 4 revealed to say it's coming out. Was it September? Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-smegging-doo. Do you like that? That was a Red Dwarf reference. No one will get that, but that's fine. A new Sonic Racing. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I don't mind the Sonic Racing games, but come on. Really? That's not the place to do it. Sega could have had their own thing. People were expecting to see, like, God of War. People wanted to see the Final Fantasy IX remake. People wanted to see the Resident Evil 9 game. None of that was there. What can you say? All this seemed to be was just Sony thinking, right, okay, it's been a little while. We've had a bit of an issue. Let's try and appease all the fans and put this out. But it was just absolute slop. I mean, okay, Onimusha was there. I think that was probably what got people excited the most. But then was it Saros or something that they ended with? It's like, what the fuck was that? Like, why? Why was that there? Why was most of that shit there? It was just garbage. What a waste of 43 minutes. Literally 43 minutes of my life wasted. Like, nah, I've been burnt by these things before. You know, you come in expecting to see something really, really good, you know, a big showstopper at the end, and that wasn't there. Nothing. Just absolutely nothing. Literally 43 minutes of utter garbage. Why did they need to show a Lies of P DLC in there? Why? Why couldn't they have just, well, you know, the publisher or whoever, just put it out there on X, Twitter, whatever? Why couldn't they have just done that? You know, why open? Some of these games look like they were just indie games, and to be fair, a lot of them just didn't look very good. And there was that one that was it Mind Eyes or something, and it's like it just looked like Cyberpunk. And to be fair, the name just reminds me of Judgment. So if you don't know, Judgment, which is the spin-off of the Yakuza Like a Dragon series, is called Judge Eyes in Japan. And I just feel like it sounds too similar. And yes, I know it doesn't look the same, but it looks like Cyberpunk 2077. No, thank you. Like, literally, the only game which I might consider getting out of all of that is the Sonic Racing game. That rumoured Days Gone remaster reappeared, and you know what? I couldn't tell the difference. I looked at it and thought, hang on, that's exactly the same as what I've already played on PS4. Why the hell do I need to get on PS5? I probably will get it on PS5 at some point, but genuinely, why? Why, Sony? What the hell are you playing at? You've got the most powerful console on the market right now. You have pretty much all of the gamers interested in what you've got. People on Microsoft, Xbox, you know, it's fading. You know, there's a lot to talk about with Xbox, but it is what it is. Nintendo Switch 2, completely different thing, you know, good for Nintendo. But all eyes are on Sony right now, and what do? They blow it. They absolutely blow it. What the hell are you playing at, Sony? Just seriously, get yourselves together. Go and look for some publishers who have some big, huge AAA games to show off. Go get hold of them and get them on a state of play. Throw some money at them and get them on an exclusive deal. Could you imagine Resident Evil 9 and Final Fantasy IX Remake as exclusive on PlayStation for a year? Could you imagine that? A lot of people also, going back to the actual state of play, the terrible state of play we saw, a lot of people were expecting Microsoft to be there with something like Starfield. Guess what? They weren't. Do you know what? That would have been a showstopper. Yeah, genuinely. If they'd have had Microsoft appear, Phil Spencer on a state of play saying, we are proud to see Starfield on the PlayStation brand, something like that, that would have been a wow moment. But it didn't happen. Sony thought it was best to just shovel shit to us. And I'm really, really disappointed in what I saw. Genuinely disappointed. I mean, one would think that I probably perhaps am a PlayStation fanboy. I'm not. But, you know, given the amount of PlayStation games I play behind me, as you can see, and collect, you would say I'm geared more towards PlayStation a lot more than Xbox or Nintendo. And okay, yeah, while that's true, I love all consoles. I just love games. I love playing games, and that's the problem. I love playing games, and I didn't see anything here that I was genuinely interested in to go out and buy day one. Yes, look, I know I'll probably get Onimusha. I know I'll probably get Sonic Racing. I know I'll probably got Days Gone Remastered, Borderlands 4. Yeah, I will, but not day one. That's the idea of these state of plays, to make you think, yes, damn, I need to go out, I need to pre-order that right now, I need to get that, I need to get that. And it just does not do that for me. It may have done it for other people, but the general consensus on the internet I've seen is that that state of play, trash. Utter trash. Try harder, Sony. Seriously, try harder. If Microsoft came out now with some awesome presentation of, I don't know, could you imagine Microsoft saying Fallout New Vegas 2? The internet would go wild. Could you imagine? Oh, Fallout New Vegas 2 developed by Obsidian. Let's add that little caveat there, not Bethesda. But Bethesda do have a hand in it, but it's Obsidian, whatever. That's never going to happen, but if Microsoft did that now, the wind in Sony's sails will go and disappear. Anyway, what did you think about that state of play? Like I said, you've probably guessed by now, I thought it was absolute trash. But please let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.